Hi everybody. We're back with Luma hunting. Cause why not? Wait, let me just pull Twitch up on my phone. And then we will start. Ha! But yeah, I'm questioning whether to do a like Professor Oak challenge with this game with like Luma hunting. Because again, I'd have to go all the way back to the first route. Because there are some Temtems that are further along, like the two-way, the pre-evolution of Suka or Saku, and yeah. So wow, and this little thing. I don't remember what its name is, but it's fine. Da 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 da. Ba da bum. So yeah, we're just gonna put in quite a few more encounters in this. Pharaoh! Pharaoh! Because it's like, why the heck not? I started it, but I... After I finish this hunt, I'm gonna look at what games I have, and then I'm gonna try to do a thing where I stick with one thing till we finish it. And that can either be another Luma hunt after this, or it could be the Azuro hunt that I have on Black 2. We focus on that till we get it, and afterward, or actually, I don't want to do 2 hunts in a row, so we might continue our playthrough with Tribe. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna just say that, I don't know. But what we do next, we'll try to focus on it. Till we get it done. Yay! Whether it's finished achievement hunting the game, or what has it. Dun dun dun! There we go. Boop-a-dum. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba da ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Run away! Ah! Hold on, I kinda wanna do a thing. Also, I've created a TikTok account. Well, not created, but I'm kind of repurposing a thing that I had because I kind of forgot what the password and stuff like that was. So, wahoo. But it's fine.
It can be hard to figure.
Thanks, Stitch Fix. Hold on, I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna mute music. I wanna mute the music. Audio. Yes. I wanna listen to my own thing. Actually, my brain just thought if I do it. Because then I just remembered if I get the Luma and I'm playing a bit of music, it might get muted. So that's actually, yeah. I'm like, wait, that can happen. Let's not have that happen. Because if the reaction happens and it's during audio that's muted, I'm like, oh, that's gonna be fun. Like, that'll be fun. Yay. Da-da-dum. Paharo. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's a black screen. Yay! Okay, there we go. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Bergmite! Woo! Quack quack. Pharaoh! Pharaoh! Build. Okay. They'll both use stare. Defense. There we go. Da da da. Look at that little guy. That's also on one of the earlier routes, too. So, yippee. Got away. "37 encounters done so far. Started with 240 today. Where? And the shiny odds are 7,500 for the Luma odds. Who am I speaking? Shiny odds? What is this? Pokemon? No, it's Temtem. Wah, wah. Where? Yeah, we're gonna go for a while with this today. Whee! Quick. Arr. Da, da, da. Da. Wait. Where? You're on early. Hi! Hi, Yami and Vegmir. Streaming on crazy hours. Hi! It's currently 10 for me. And here's the thing, though. Uh, well, two things. One, I don't really have anything else to do for the day. Like, literally, it's just like, I could record or stream or just exist. But also, this is how, like, before I moved to college, this used to be my normal streaming time. Like, like, my time frame when I started streams was, like, some point between, like, 9 to 10:30. So this is just kind of getting back to my normal stream stuff. How are you doing, Silver? I'm doing alright. Yeah, I used to stream at this hour, because the thing, too, is, I used to be a makers and crafting streamer. Or not used to, but that's what I mostly focused for a good while. And so that's why I always streamed kind of early in the morning, because it's like, the later I did that, the more I'm gonna, like, go towards nighttime. And half the time I'm like, I don't want to stitch at, like, 10 p.m. Like, I like stitching in the morning. So that's why I always did it early in the morning. Because it's also, like, a lot of the other people I know in Makers and Crafting, they typically start that early, too. Play something after I come back. Yeah! Yeah! What game? What kind of game are you thinking of that we should play? Like anything that you want to play in particular? Also, Ami, I finished my first semester of in-person college. I got 2 A's and 2 B's. Yay. And also, I got my associate's degree, too. Repo? Ooh, okay. Repo! Let's go! Yeah! Good for you. Yeah, the 2 years of suffering, 7-week semesters, and all online courses has become something that is mental illness and a degree. Just kidding, it did give me mental illness. I already had that before that, but it just made it more prominent. I'm happy for you. Yeah! And also, I got through one of the kind of hellish classes, too. That being interrogation and confessions. Because, tell me why an elective class was being treated like a graduate level class. Like, it was an elective. Yes, it was an advanced psych class. But I'm not in graduate school. I'm not in graduate college right now. Like, what the heck? Why? And she just flat out said she could have easily given us, like, 50 readings to do in a week, and I'm over here just like, you think I'm gonna do this? You think anyone's gonna do this? When I see her Wednesday as a gift, heck yeah! I'll send her an ominous DM once it gets closer, and I'll just say soon. And just leave it at that. I would just send soon to Soul and just not explain or send anything else. Yes. Do it. I will. What day is it? It's Sunday. I'll do it tomorrow or Tuesday. With me when you send it. Yeah. I'm either gonna do it tomorrow or Tuesday. Because I'm like, do I want to leave Soul with a day of confusion or 2? 2 days of confusion. I just thought of something too. Just the day it happens, and you just do it. You just say the prophecy has been foretold. I say soon. You just deliver it and say the soon has come. Or the soon has come in. Oh, no. I'll record it for you. Yeah! But yeah, Ami, how have you been? Also, you can see I've officially become movable. I can move. I move. Yay! it, I got yeah. I like it. This all the stuff finished last week. So yeah. I forgot what day. I see. I was about to comment on that. Yeah, I got it. So here's the fun thing, is I I believe I commissioned the actual like model, not the rigging, but the actual art for the model on my birthday. So that was around like March 4th. And then after the art came in, I then commissioned the rigging in April? Or maybe I commissioned the art in February. Some point in that time frame, but it's like you didn't have to wait a whole year. I'm happy about that, at least, because I'm like, I know, I've heard like a lot of people state like some of their models will appear in like half a year or like a year. I'm like, I'm happy it came quick. But yeah, I joined the 2D squad. Yeah. It only took me 5 years. I honestly don't remember when I became like a VTuber slash PNG tuber. I don't remember. So I'm like, I can't have like an anniversary of like being a VTuber, but I'm like, I have an anniversary for stream. So yeah. And it's only May, but like it's gonna come soon. Like very quickly because this year's already flown by. It's summer already. So it's like it's fast. And yeah. I'm a like da 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 da. Yes. I'm going to be celebrating three no. Sorry, I'm distracted typing because I want to catch this content. But this year I'm going to be celebrating 5 years on Twitch of being a streamer. Yay! Celebration. Don't say it's summer, but it is. It is summer. But yeah, I'm going to be celebrating 5 years on Twitch, which is insane to think about, honestly. I don't want the heat. Oh no, well, too bad, there's heat. There's heat. It's gonna be hot. I'm sorry, Almy, but it's just gonna be hot. 5 years. Ah. Hmm. I want your heat. Just huh? 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. And then I'm just now thinking too, when I hit like if things don't become too sucky in my life, when I celebrate 10 years on Twitch, I'm gonna be 27. That's gonna be crazy. No wonder you have 989 followers. Yeah! It's kind of the thing of, like, I just enjoy streaming. Like, literally, this is just my main hobby. Like, yes, I cross-stitch, and yes, I play video games. Those two are hobbies, but a lot of the time I do it while on stream. And so I'm like, no, what? Streaming and content creation is my main hobby. I just do it. Because, honestly, streaming gets me to actually do things. How old will you be? In 5 years? 27. But right now, I'm only 22. And... I'm like 2027, that's when I'm planning to graduate, roughly, and with that, I'm gonna be 24 when I graduate. So, ooh. I'll be 30. Oh god. Oh no. God dang, Albie, you're old. You finishing collage? The timeline is I'm probably gonna finish late 2027 with college, because I'm currently going for my bachelor's right now. I got my associate's degree. I got the Associates of Arts through a technical college. And I'm now going for a bachelor's in hospitality with a minor in psychology. And for the minor, I only need to take one more class. So we're doing good there. We're doing fantastic. Because I just finished a whole semester of psychology classes. I took industrial organizational psychology, interrogation and confessions, gerontology, and psychopathology. So, what all of it boils down to is I took a class about mental illness, old age, business psychology, like, just stuff that happens in workplace and stuff like that, and as the last class says, interrogation and confessions. A whole semester of that, and there's a lot of stuff. He's the psychopath. No. I mean, we did do a, like, unit about different serial killers. We did do a whole unit on serial killers. It was the last thing that we did. So, yeah. Yeah. You know what's interesting? But the exam for psychopathology was kind of like, well, it's like it felt because it was a 90 question exam, because originally it was not cumulative, but the professor did miss 2 weeks of school, and so it's like it was either do the stuff that were on the unit, but that all had to be self-study, or just make it cumulative so that it's a whole mixture of everything that we've done. And I think that's why she did it, so that it's like, the 2 weeks she missed, it's not going to count against us too much. Because there's also a few things that have happened, or not have happened, but some of the quizzes were a bit confusing because she'd tell us one thing, or she'd give us information for, like, different websites and all that, and they had different information. And so on, like, there was a unit about suicide, and I believe the site she gave us said, like, suicide was the 6th or 7th leading cause of death in the US. But on the quiz, it was a true or false saying, like, it's the 5th leading cause, and it's like, no, the site said it was this, but that answer got marked wrong. And so I'm like, wait, the site said this, but the quiz and I guess her information might be different. So it's like, what? Which do I believe? So yeah, to clean my room and such. I'll see you. Okay, Almi. Enjoy the room cleaning. Back. Hehehehe. But yeah, I swapped my bachelor, but yeah, my bachelor focus degree is in hospitality, just because it's also, I have 4 years of culinary experience through high school, and thought, you know what, why the heck not? Like, hospitality, that can go into, like, restaurants, food businesses, and stuff like that. That could go into resorts and hotels. That could go to, like, it's broad enough and has a wide market of, like, okay, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? And different stuff like that. And honestly, one of my classes for spring semester of next year is actually, I think it's food and safety management, or it's resorts and hotel management class. So yeah, I'm gonna become a manager. I'm honestly don't know. Maybe in the future I'll become a manager, but right now I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I can barely manage my life. How can I manage other people? But yeah, I don't know. But Benjamin, do you have any other plans for today? Got anything planned, fun, new, exciting? Or is today gonna be kind of a relaxing and chill day? Chilling? Chill. Chilling. Oh my gosh, there is jump scares everywhere. It's chilling. Hmm. I need to not overthink. Here's one thing that I need to tell my brain to do. Stop thinking in the future. Stop thinking 5 steps ahead. Because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do Malum next with the Magaroko and the different difficulty stuff and I'm just like, brain, shut up. Please. We are not 3 days ahead in advance. The moment you're thinking of this, you're gonna burn yourself out. Like, you still have so many things to do, Silver. You have a Marie stitching, you have coloring pixel stitching, you have Azuriel, you have Tribe 9 and Wooloop. You have too many things going on right now. You don't need another thing on your plate. Ah, collab. Ooh, nice. Started playing with people some time ago. Heck yeah. What kind of collab is it? Like, what kind of game are you playing? Is it Repo? I'm assuming it might be Repo. Unless it's a different game. Oh, and that's also the other thing, too, of, like, that's also on my plate. Repo. The headline. Ooh! I've seen gameplay of it. It looks funny. It looks funny. I hope you get all the best pictures and are constantly slapped on the front page. Heck yeah. Thanks. Yeah! Both attempts failed. Martial strike. Stop going for my toucan. I need my Fruit Loops. Stop it. My daily dose of Fruit Loops. That's how I stay fruity. I always have Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles on standby whenever I start losing my fruitiness. But these ducks are trying to steal it. Stop it. Leave my Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles alone. Unless you want to taste the rainbow. And if you taste the rainbow, you're gonna change a different color. Become a blue duck. Oh god. That wasn't an invite for you to come towards me. No! Go away! Honestly, those ducks would be terrifying, or platypi, would be it would be terrifying seeing them run towards you with their, like, little knives. It's just like, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, I'll go get you the bread! Do you want sourdough or whole wheat? Or are you allergic to gluten? Please. Like, I'm so sorry, please. I'm also in college, but after finishing 3 years and getting a bachelor's degree, I took 1 year gap and went to work. Now I'm doing a master's degree, but I might drop out if I will get in my dream field of study. I didn't get a year ago, so I'm trying it again this year. Ooh! What was your bachelor? Like, what was your main study? Or, like, what sort of field are you wanting to go to? Ooh! Okay, we need to do one more. Also, see. Also, I am screaming at a friend in DMs to go to sleep. He hasn't got any sleep, and he's, like, trying to get the highest rank in Dead by Daylight killer. Jake! My goodness, go to sleep! I don't care if you're not here, I'm calling you out. Here. Go to sleep. Stop playing gunslinger. Stop shooting your shot at the killer. At the survivors. Ah. Graphic designer slash animator! Ooh! Nice! Nice. Oh, jeez, I sent my duck out. My duck! Ah! Bum 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 dum da da. That's awesome! I hope you're able to get into it. I hope that you're able to. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! I hope so too. Yeah! You can do it! You got this! Because I mean, the Iron Mouse stuff that you've done too they're nice. They're funny. Especially just the, one where, like, Connor keeps chucking Iron Mouse at the enemies. Model that I made myself. Heck yeah! Ooh. Yeah. You got this. I'll show that too. Yeah! Bum 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 bum. Here's the other thing that my brain's being like, you will have a nice portfolio, and then my brain also went towards like, because one of the things for like my degree is I have to complete these things called PDAs, and some of them are like basic stuff of like creating a resume, doing mock interviews and stuff like that. And my brain is partially thinking, should I put like live streamer slash content creator for 5 years? Because yeah, I don't know. Hi, long time no see. Hi, Aki. How are ya? Because I mean, it would probably be nice for a resume. Because I'm committed to this. Like, no joke, I could never see myself not doing streams and all of that. Like, I'm sorry. I just can't. 'Cause I enjoy this way too much. But how are you, Aki? Hope you've been well. Wow. Put that animation in my resume, but I didn't get in, or rather, there was no more available spot. Oh. Well, fingers crossed. No, what? Where's my jade ring? I'm putting on my jade ring. Jade ring, like jade graduation ring thing. Fingers crossed. You will get the spot. You shall get a spot. You shall get a spot. I cross my fingers. Jade ring on my finger. And it has a 4-leaf clover on it. So but if you don't get a spot, I fingers crossed that you will hit a mass popularity with your animations. And a lot of companies will be like, whoa, this guy's awesome, let's hire him. I just got less points than the others. Oh no! I'm good, aggressive, / affectionate. Yay! Have not played Temtem in a long time. I'm just at the beginning area of Temtem, like, no joke. I haven't beaten any of the dojos. I've only touched this game once before, and now I'm already Luma hunting in it. Like, look, I'm still doing the first steps. I'm still on the first step not side quest. I'm only, this is full odds. Yeah! Full odds! I am a full odds hunter in Pokemon, so it only makes sense, right? 1 in 7,500. Which is not as bad as the Pokemon Black 2 and... Or well, Gen 2 through Gen 5 odds, where it's 1 in 8,192. When will you play Pokemon? If I play Pokemon, it's gonna be shiny hunting the Azuro. And I honestly don't fully know. Because here's the other thing too, is like, I'm back home, and I was thinking my capture card would actually work now. Since it was being wonky over at college, but it's still not working. Like, it's saying the connection's wonky. So I can't do any Switch games, but I can do DS games. So we have Black 2, we have Pokemon White, we have Platinum, we have Soul Silver, we even have the original Pokemon Ranger games, a few Pokemon Dungeon. I have Pokemon Conquest, I just need to find it. So we have a lot of things. But let me do this. Let's test. But if we don't do actual Pokemon stuff anytime soon, we do Pokemon cross-stitching. I am currently working on Pokemon Crystal Shiny Mareep right now. And one thing that I always second guess myself / constantly battle my head being like, do I actually want to do this? I don't really want to do it. I do want to do it. I want to delete the videos, but no, I actually don't. Of just doing time lapses of all Pokemon stuff. Hold on. My character's gonna look wonky because I'm setting things up. Where's the plug? I can't find the hole. That's what she said. Actually, no, she wouldn't say that. That's what he said. Is this backwards? I think this is... Oh, no. I put my controllers on backwards! I'm like, why is my Switch, like, sitting reverse cowgirl? Thing. And then it's like, oh, I know why. Because I put them that way on accident. Whoops! Yep, it's just gonna flash red. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Sorry, I hit my capture card on the thing. So yeah. Switch stuff is gonna be a while till I can figure out why the capture card's not working. Wah! Uh, Not as bad, but the method hunts in Temtem also confused me. They did improve it from the last time I played. Nice! I want to do Pokemon Nuzlocke Challenge. Nuzlocke! Yeah! I get too attached to my Pokemon, slash I brute force everything, being like, my Pokemon died, and technically the Nuzlocke says you have to box the Pokemon that died. But I don't wanna. So yeah. Download again. I already have 3 Hoyo games, plus Woowa on my laptop. Pray for- oh my goodness. Oh jeez. How is your laptop still alive? I want to be 22 again, with randomizer. Yeah! Randomizer! Downloading it now. I'll go to that patch of grass. Yay! Yeah, the thing is, the only method hunt that I know of in this game are 2. Which is egg slash Masuda method and the radar. But the radar kind of sounds confusing because it's like the odds don't increase till you catch 100. Like you get a 5% or 5 times boost when you catch 100, and then about a 10 times boost when you catch 200. And I'm like, what does it mean pet? Like, do you need to do radar and catch 100 in a row? Like, what the heck? That seems insane. Ready? I'm streaming in like 1 hour. Okay. Well, good luck with your stream. Good luck with your stream. Have fun. Don't die too much. Do not die too much. Wah! Wah, wah, wah. Wah! Ah, oh, there's a rat. There's a rat. Oh no, that's a squirrel. Where? The radar method. No, I'm gonna Google it really quickly. Oh wait, I can actually look on YouTube. Temtem radar guide. Also, why do I have 3 pings? Oh, it's from him. My friend needs help. Radar chaining. Okay.
Hey everyone, the Game Piece here. Welcome back to another video for the Pokemon series where if you run into multiple Pokemon, one after another, your odds of finding a shiny will increase. And that is
There's a
essentially how
koi fish?
will work in
There's a
Temtem, but
fish?
you will have the chance of
Ooh.
increasing stat values as well. Now, chaining is done by obtaining items called radars. Radars can be obtained by defeating 3 dojo leaders each week. You can only obtain 3 per week, though that is the most important thing to keep in mind. You can only obtain 3
Oh.
of these. So, even though there's 4 dojo masters for us to rematch right now, you can only obtain 3 radars. So make sure you pick a dojo leader that you want to challenge who will give the appropriate radar. We're still working out which leader gives the radars for which Temtem, but we know that leaders give radar for different Temtem, and there's a pool that they draw from. So we're gonna have to
Hmm.
wait for more information on that. But just keep.
Oh, so it's not even. Oh. So they only drop radars for specific tempt. I was under the impression it was just a generic one. Radar tutorial?
Keep in
Yes,
mind that you
because
can only
I'm
get
not that
3 per
far in the
week.
game.
Now, once
I'm
you
still
beat
at the
the
very
leader and get that
beginning.
radar,
Listen, listen. When there's methods, I get curious. I'm like, I know DexNav, I know PokeRadar, I know Masuda, I know just random encounters, the picnic reset. Like, the moment I know methods within different games to do stuff in, I'm like, ooh. Or I hear that there's a method, I'm like, what is it? Not there specific. Oh, jeez. buy
Now
them
you will be
now.
able to head on
Oh.
over to the habitat where that Temtem on that radar is found
Yeah,
initially,
this
and
was
you'll be
released
able to
4 years
activate that
ago.
radar. Once that radar is active, you will have a new UI icon on your screen, which will show you your encounter numbers. Now this is important because the values change for your Luma odds and for your SV odds. But once you start up the radar as well, you will see Temtem spawning in the overworld. These Temtem will be the ones matching your radar, so you'll just have to run into them in order to start a radar encounter. Now, doing these radar encounters will increase the chain, but it's important to note that you have to defeat or capture the Temtem in order to increase the chain.
Okay, so it defeat or catch. Okay. I
Away
was
from
about to
them.
say, like, that is expensive. Are there, like, money? Like, how do you get money in the game? Like, effectively, but okay,
Will
it's
break the chain as well
catch.
as defeating and capturing a Temtem outside of a radar
Okay.
encounter. So if you find a Temtem in like the wild grass or whatever, it will break the chain as well. So you do have to keep that
Okay.
in mind. It will break the whole radar if a bonus is active. So if you do have a chain going, be sure that you're only encountering and defeating or capturing those wild radar Temtem.
What if
Now,
you
let's go
run?
over some of the bonuses that you can be expecting to get. Once you reach 50 encounters, the bonus will start to kick in, and the Temtem will start appearing with a minimum SV value of 10. After 100 encounters, the minimum SV value will be 20. And then at 200 encounters, that is when the Luma odds will be multiplied by 5. And then after 300 encounters, the multiplier for Luma odds will be increased to 10. So if you want the
Hmm.
best odds, go ahead and get that 300 encounters, and then the Luma odds will be increased even further.
I mean,
So
that's way better than Pokemon's Sword and Shield because you need to catch or defeat 500 for the yellow aura to even be good.
as
So
you go on
that's
in this chain, the Luma odds will
yeah,
keep on getting
that's
better,
not
but
crazy.
it's important to note that the radar will run out at 400 encounters. So you only have 100 encounters with that multiplier of 10 on it to get your Luma. So if it breaks, then you're
Oh.
out of luck and you have to wait until the next week. But doing the rematches, like I said, each week will grant you 3 radars, so you can get 3 different radars for the Temtem each week. And they will be dependent on which dojo leader. Like I said earlier, they'll have different pools that they draw from. But
Hmm.
on the patch notes, it does say that the types will be matching the dojo type specialties, so you can kind of get a sense for what dojo leader you want to go after. But I think overall, this is a really nice method to have in the game. It's very nice to have it weekly. Having the odds break after 400 encounters might be a little controversial, but I think that hopefully people will get lucky with the multiplier of 10. The Luma odds did get increased in this patch once again to 1 out of 10,000. So the best odds that you can get are 1 out of 1,000 now if you get that.
My question is now, I did it say it or did I just miss it? But can you run from the encounters? Might as well do free time while I'm logged in. What's free time? But that's the thing that I'm like, wait, did I just gloss over that information? Can you run from them? Or here's the other thing too is, are they overworld spawn? Like, will they show that they're Luma in the overworld, or do you have to encounter them? Oh boy. Well, we got most of the information. That's all that matters. So Dojo Masters, when you retry them, they give a specific pooling of the different ones. You only get to battle them like 3 times a week, or get 3 radars a week. Okay. We at least got the general information. We got the generalized info. That's all that matters. But, I mean, we're still gonna do full odds right now. Because to even get the radars means we have to play through the game, and... part of me is actually, like, flat out thinking, I might do a Professor Oak, challenge of, like, yeah. Of trying to get all the Luma before progressing even more. A Luma route quest. That would be insane. But, I mean, that's what I'm doing in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. So to be honest, if I ever get a capture card for 3DS games, I might restart my Alpha Sapphire and just do it all again. Because I'm only in Petalburg Forest. I'm only in Petalburg Forest. So, we're not that far. But we are still kind of far in the game. Quack, quack. But if we did do a Professor Oak challenge, like, or shiny Luma route quest thing, we're not gonna do it to, like, we have to catch 3 pharaohs. It's just gonna be whatever's on the route, that's all we're getting. And of course, there might be stuff in the water over there, but we don't have a fishing rod or any means of encountering anything in the water right now, so stuff like that will have to wait later on if we do that. Because I'm not... Because, quite literally, if it's like, we have to encounter everything on the route before we can do anything else, then it's like, I essentially soft lock myself because I can't encounter the water. So, yeah. Coming back when download is done, stream is laggy on my end. Okay! Okay, okay. Do this really quickly. Yeah, I just, again, need to... My brain is also kind of a bit, but, no signal fix.
Like,
Yes, we're watching a video of capture card really quickly, because I kind of bugged that the capture card stuff is not working. Wah.
Help you troubleshoot why your capture card isn't being picked up by your streaming computer. Or if you have a single PC stream, maybe your stream software is not picking up the video from that capture card. There's lots of ways to use these capture cards. Most of the time you're either using a dual PC stream, getting your console into a stream, or getting your camera like a DSLR into your stream, media offline screen. So I'm gonna show you on how to set up your stream, whether it's dual PC or your stream software. The first solution to not getting signal to your capture card is pretty common, and a lot of people don't know about this. You need to make sure it's plugged into a 3.0 USB port. If it's plugged into a 2.0, it's not gonna be able to support that, and that's why you're not getting a signal into your stream software. Now, if you're positive that the USB port that you're using is 3.0, then you're
I have no clue what
good to
that
go
is.
on that. Solution number 2 is also very basic but very powerful as well, and not many people know about it, is deactivating that source and then reactivating it in your stream software. Another way to do this is to right click on that source, go to properties, and you can deactivate. Is
No.
probably my second most used trick to make sure that I'm getting signal to my capture card into the stream PC and into my software. Disconnecting the USB-C from the capture card or taking out the Camlink 4K from the PC is another solution. So when I unplug that and then wait about maybe 10 seconds and then plug it right back in, oftentimes the problem is solved. Now, fix number 4 is a little more in-depth, but not too much to be completely fair. Go ahead and close your streaming software and then unplug all of the connections to your capture card. Go ahead and try a Hail Mary and restart your PC. Oftentimes, after doing
Already
all of
done
these
that.
steps, it just takes a PC reset, which
I've done that. No. Hmm. Red. Quick fix.
Hey guys, I'm here to fix it. When I first got my Elgato, I had the same issue and I was super scared. I couldn't get it to work. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do it really fast, really quick, really simple. So if you didn't already know, I am streaming on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9:30 out. It's super simple. And the system is super hacked. And as soon as you do that, plug in your Elgato and everything will be working.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, is it... My controllers are on backwards! Help. Is it the Switch that's settings? Oh, wait. Uh, flashing red. No signal issue.
In three different ways. So sometimes you basically get nothing, which is just a black picture.
Or Switch. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm doing all this right now, but I'm like, no signal detected.
What's good, you want to go to settings and then you want to go all the way down to system?
Let's do that. So, settings, system, um, do I need to update the system? Is that the whole reason why it's not working? Wait a minute. I swear to God, if that's the whole reason why it wasn't capturing anything. I swear to God. Hi, Stray. Swear to God, if that was the whole issue, I am gonna riot. Because here's the thing, too. It worked the first time I plugged it back into my computer and all that. It showed the game on my PC. But then all of a sudden it stopped working. And I'm just like, what the heck? What the heck? Ah, you know, Nintendo. I don't understand. Ah, sorry. I bumped my headphones on the thing. Okay, before I actually plug that in, uh, hmm, how am I gonna do this? Put, is it like this? No, it's the other way. That way. No. Okay. Push, push, push. There. Plug this in. Plug it into the computer. There. Okay. Now, moment of truth. Has it just been a thing of we need to update the Switch? Swear to God, if that was the whole thing, I'm gonna cry. Are you freaking kidding me? Hold on. 1 second. Hang on. Are you freaking kidding me? Was it seriously? Just no captured device found. Okay. So I'm not Jello. No. Um, showing red. Plug it all back in. That, and that. No. Still not working.
Those who answer the call of the vagabond.
Those who answer the call to Bridgewear. Okay.
Teams B, but this and capture device manager. And then I go to
Device manager. Should I have figured this all out off stream? Maybe, but
universal serial bus controllers. Go
universal serial bus controllers.
down to USB root hub in brackets USB 3.0.
Okay.
Right click that, go to properties.
Oh, right click.
Go over to power management, and it already shows that it's checked here. The allow the computer to turn off this device to save power. It's checked, so I'm gonna uncheck it. Click OK. Do the exact same thing. Go to properties, and then check it. For some reason, that works for me. And then we're gonna exit out, and then we're gonna restart the PC, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
We need to restart? Okay. Kind of want to do that. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna restart the PC really quickly, so be right back.